in game one. They shot the lights out, especially in the first half. They made 10 of their first 16 three-pointers, but they're hoping to get Andre Drummond in the mix.
Himself is trying to get Kevin Love going.
And the big body's down inside. Drummond misses the dunk. That's going to be foul number 2 on Thompson.
Well, I like the adjustment, Brian. They run a lot of pick and rolls to get Andre Drummond either rolling or basically coming off of offensive rebound. And different approach to the start of this game. We just going to straight post him up and see how the Cleveland Cavaliers react. And 2 fouls on Tristan Thompson.
Drummond, a very poor free throw shooter, historically poor at 36%, the worst in the history of the NBA. However, he got that foul, and that's going to force Tyronn Lue to get Mozgov in. Second foul on Thompson. Our upcoming playoff schedule: Trailblazers, Clippers next, game 2. And then tomorrow on TNT, Thunder and the Mavs, and then the Warriors and the Rockets. Those are game 3s. NBA TV tomorrow has the Raptors and the Pacers game 3. Just go to inward. And LeBron James looking up. Knocked away by Drummond.
He's taking his time, patient. Stanley did a good job, but then also got off balance. LeBron took advantage.
Oh, there it is.
Conditioned by Shumpert, and that's not an easy shot. On the move to catch it, to be able to stop and get on balance.
Jefferson fouled him, puts Drummond on the line. It's always interesting to talk to coaches about when they use the away from the ball foul with a free thrower like Drummond, and we see it with Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan. The hack-a-shack, how it originated. But do you do it when you're down and trying to stop a run? Do you do it when you're ahead? And then you have to think about the momentum. His Cavs had a franchise record for threes, and Smith individually set a Cavs record as well. A reminder, you can shop NBAstore.com now for the best selection of Pistons and Cavaliers gear. NBAstore.com, one store, every team. Richard Jefferson looks like the designated fouler in this window against Drummond, and he misses them both.
Up, and T. Lue loves this. Coach Lue said, I want them to run, make this a hectic game, and especially LeBron James at the 4.
They got a foul on Fry. Stanley Johnson and Reggie Bullock on the floor together. Drummond and Channing Frye.
Yeah, you can't get around him, so you got to just stay squared up. And yes, that was a foul on Channing Frye, because if you try to reach and you don't get it, he's going to catch it and dunk it.
And Drummond back to the free throw line. Remember, Tristan Thompson with 2 fouls. So Tyronn Lue taking a chance with Frye here as Drummond made just 1 free throw. Hey, you can watch enhanced coverage with multiple camera angles of tonight's doubleheader only on TNT Overtime. Go to NBA.com/TNT Overtime to watch. Kevin Love gets a big hand on his way back in. J.R. Smith as well, as Fry and Shumpert will sit.
Interesting now, Kevin Love has 2 fouls, and he's at the center spot. So he'll be guarding Andre Drummond.
This was the most effective lineup for Cleveland in game 1.
He got some rest for Kyrie. That's a great combination to have both those guys as point guards.
Jackson inside to Drummond. That is the play for the Pistons. And that was one play that they couldn't quite, a lot of time on the clock. A little over 4 minutes in the first quarter and a little over 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Banging inside, Drummond with the left. Just with a knee injury. Working up top with Drummond. KCP gives it up. Drummond going strong. And he finishes over the top of Kevin Love.
That was a nice play by Andre.
All right, let's take a look at Advanced Performance presented by Nissan. And we're looking at Andre Drummond in the paint. Drummond with 11 points in this first half. Had just 2 points in the first half of game 1. For more Advanced Performance highlights, visit NBA.
By front in the post, you run a guy to the corner, and then Dellavedova uses an interest pass ball and bounce pass, but when you have LeBron James, you just throw it up toward the rim. Great recognition, great play by Tyronn Lue and having his guys ready for guys to front.
Dellavedova fouls Drummond away from the ball. That free throw story for Drummond, 2 for 9. Just making his second. Your teams, your highlights, your scores, all in one place. Download Team Stream, the free app from Bleacher Report right now. Hey,
And when the ball is skipped past to a guy like J.R. Smith, you got to come all the way up, and even if he blows past you, you can't give him a shot at that.
oh, Drummond
Whoa.
up high and throws it down. What a setup there by in Auburn Hills. James passed it up, gives it to Love, poked away from behind. 6 on the shot clock for the Cavs.
You can see, you leave Andre Drummond. Kyrie Irving is the last guy to come over. He has no chance against Drummond.
Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, Shaq, all standing by at our TNT studios in Atlanta. A lot to talk about here tonight. Well, we've seen some very lopsided games in this first round. Well, we got an entertaining matchup going so far here. Stan Van Gundy's Pistons against one of his former players, Tyronn Lue. They were together in Orlando in '09. Lue is a player. And that's going to be an air ball. Dumping it down to Drummond. Thompson with those 2 fouls. They clear it out. The left-handed jump hook. That's his shot. And that is an impressive beginning to the second. Irving strips him on the way to the basket. Transition time for the Cavs. Boy, J.R. Smith missed LeBron. Whoa, what a pass, but it's
not demeanor for him on the sideline.
It's much different. Third round as a head coach of checking LeBron James on the defensive end. Detroit trying to snap this 11-0 Cleveland run. Big possession for him inside to Drummond. He's deep, and Drummond gets it to go.
Plays off the bounce at his size.
3-point try for Fry. Too strong. Because they're shooting a better percentage from behind the arc here tonight. Hanging is Drummond. He's fouled. Now the Cavs on 2s, shooting it well. 50%. On 3s, they're now 18 for 35. A touch better from 3-point range. And overall, shooting at 50.7%. Drummond is 3 for 12 from the free throw line tonight. 3 for 13 now. Hey, this summer, don't miss the premiere of TNT's highly anticipated new series, Animal Kingdom. Tuesday, June 7th, 9/8 Central on TNT. This is the first of our TNT doubleheader tonight. We have Portland and the Clippers. A familiar pattern, something the Pistons have dealt with all year. That looked great.
Perfect.
Great rotation.
Yes.
Splash landing.
Now you have to duplicate it.
Put that one on the tape, Smitty. Just like your golf swing. That's the one you want to remember right there.
Not bad. Kind of flicks it out. Got to get a better rotation and just a smoothness coming from his hand. He kind of flicks it.
Same guy.